I'm just gonna smoke a bunch of pot and say obnoxious shit. Give me some fan. Will the fan fuck us up, you think?
Give me a little fan
A
action.
little fan action.
Are those real glasses? Like real reading
You've
glasses?
seen me wear glasses before.
No, I really haven't.
No.
Back in
Sunglasses.
Macintosh.
Did he?
No.
I don't remember. I'm as shocked by as you right now. So.
I've seen them in, like, sunglasses.
Huh.
Yes, they're still in your head. Yes. Do you need this?
Yes. Adios.
Enjoy.
Yep. Make me some nachos.
What did you say to me? With what?
Jalapenos.
The invisible chips, the invisible cheese.
I guess. So are we ready? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, you're pulling up your bullet points?
Yeah. Last night I rewatched the episodes and like just wrote down my thoughts as I was watching it.
That's what I did.
Okay. And I wrote the question, what were you doing in 2005? Because that's when it started.
What the fuck was I doing? None of my kids had been born yet, so a lot of cocaine, and it's mostly cocaine, probably in 2005.
I was graduating high school.
Oh, I had barely done that, but yeah, it was just mostly the cocaine.
Did you graduate?
I got my GED. I attended 4 years of high school, all at separate high schools, but but because I never completed all 6 credits as a freshman, technically I was a 4-year freshman. So I was a freshman for 4 years and then got my GED. Yeah. I've never said that out loud, and now I kind of feel like an ass about my life. So, episode 1, man.
Episode 1.
A week ago was 3 weeks late, man.
Hey guys. So I met this guy in my acting class, and he's really cool, and he wants to see where I work. So could you guys try to not be weird?
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, I love you guys very much. Sometimes you're not that cool.
Not cool.
Try to be cool.
Okay, we'll try.
Hey, sometimes you're not too cool.
Charlie.
Oh, hey, man, we're closed. Yeah, I know. Whoa, we don't want any trouble. What?
Guys, this is Terrell from my acting class.
Hey, man. How's it going?
It's going good. How you doing?
Good, man. Just chilling, dude.
Great. Just closing up shop.
Guess you guys don't have too many brothers walking through here.
Oh, no, I have plenty of brothers. Yeah, we have plenty. African American.
Can we get it?
You might know some of them.
Yeah, we're probably related.
No.
I wasn't implying that
I don't
you
think
were
he was
all
implying that you guys are all related. That's ridiculous. You know what? Sweet Tea came in here just a second ago, and she started talking about acting class, and you know, we weren't expecting.
we
weren't expecting you to be black. That's all.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
The gang gets racist.
It's a good start.
I was excited. Yeah. Opening sequence, I didn't... Was it the opening sequence I didn't like? I think it was just in general, I noticed right out the gate, like, Charlie is not... Now that I've watched all of it, going back, Charlie's not Charlie yet.
No.
No.
I also wrote that down. It's like, it's weird how normal they all
Yeah, I put
are.
Charlie's too calm and he's too much like one of the dudes.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't been alienated yet. Yeah, I really like the fucking... I think the gay bar thing, I liked. I really enjoyed that. So I think we should put that up on the board as things the bar has been. Number 1 will be gay bar.
Well, I'm really proud of you, man. Yeah, thanks. You've come a long way. What do you mean? You guys are running the hottest gay bar in Philadelphia.
Is this like the schemes you were talking about?
No. This should be something separate. Like anytime they turn the bar into some other version of the bar,
Okay.
we should keep track of that also. Because right now we just have gay bartender. Oh, the gay bar. Dennis as a gay bartender really cracked me up.
Yeah.
Are you two seeing this? Boys are out tonight, huh? This is unbelievable. What the hell is going on here? You got black women crawling all over you, and this Mary over here is the belle of the ball.
I wrote here, I've definitely felt like Mac before by seeming racist when I wasn't trying to be racist. And it's like, no matter what I do, anytime I say anything.
Yep. And once you're in that hole, you're not coming out of it.
No. You either try to explain yourself or just go with it.
I did instantly get that Mac is a douchebag. Like, he's kind of a douche. Like, I could pick up on that from the first episode. If I had never seen any other episodes, the first episode, I would have been like, yeah, that dude's kind of a douche.
A little side note, because when Charlie and Mac go to the college campus
Right.
and play whatever.
Flip Cup? That's what Mac's playing is Flip Cup. Or trying to play. Is that there? Is that the same episode?
No.
No? I skipped ahead? Oh, Dominoes.
Dominoes.
That's what Charlie's playing.
And so Mac calls him out for having a picture of the waitress in his wallet.
Right.
And I felt like I had a little stoned moment. Like, how did he ever get that picture? Did he steal it, or did he take a candid photo of her at one time?
That would probably be like if I had to bet. But didn't they all go to high school together?
So maybe it's like a yearbook picture?
Yeah, maybe something like that. But then again, no. Now that I know Charlie as like a dude, like I don't think that's even an option.
Have you ever been hit on or felt like you were being hit on by a gay guy?
Handsome. Hey, beautiful. Hey, sexy. Hey, Hawks. I just get along really well with those.
Yes.
Ever been into a gay bar?
Yes. I have been into a gay bar.
And
It was fucking dollar drinks, man. You can't fuck with dollar drinks. I don't care what kind of bar it is.
So if so, did you embrace it like Dennis did?
No. No. No, he went even further than most of the gay people in the bar. Like
Yeah.
his little spin. Yeah, no.
Oh, you think I'm handsome? Oh.
And I like how quick it flipped. Like, at first he was like, "Oh no, dude, no, get off of me," and then instantly,
So blue.
well, I mean, thanks. Scheme points
Okay.
will be a reoccurring thing. I gave D 2 scheme points because it was her idea. The whole scheme, I guess, was her idea. For
To have that guy come in and
no, not to have the guy come in, but to have the sister come in, the one that Charlie took out. And
okay.
he got punched in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
And the gay dude that hooked up their bar, since they were related. Wasn't that Dee's scheme where she went and got the girl?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was also her scheme to get Dennis drunk enough to where he would. So yeah, I think she gets 2 points on that.
Okay.
Because it worked out. It didn't backfire in her face. She came out clean. Like the
True.
the first scheme
Yeah.
on Always Sunny was ran by Dee, and it was ran flawlessly. Even to the point where she said, "Oh no, I forgot to talk to those people."
Still worked in her favor.
Yeah. Mac gets +1 because he somehow assisted in that.
Oh, by getting Dennis drunk?
Yes. And the way he got Dennis drunk was just brilliant. Like he knew what strengths to play on that.
All right. Okay, so you did the lime first and then the shot, right?
No. Dude, you take the salt,
Take the salt.
and then you take the shot,
Okay.
and then you suck on the lime. Okay?
Okay. Why don't you show me again because I'm getting a little bit confused.
You
The
lick
salt, like it.
And then you slam it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. All right, so I'm gonna do the shot first.
No. Oh, please, dude. You're not listening.
Well, I'm just not getting it, bro. So I think maybe
Do
if
the
you
salt
just-
first.
the salt first.
And then the lime.
I got it. That should be good because I'm not.
This dude will totally believe that I'm watching him teach me how to drink tequila and I can't figure out the salt and lemon.
Have you ever been to Philly?
No.
No.
Drove through Philly. Beside Philly?
When Charlie brings the, I think her name was Janelle or something like that, the black girl,
Right to the coffee shop or whatever.
and he's trying to prove to himself that he's not racist to the waitress.
Hey, what's going on up here?
Oh, not too much. Charlie's using you to prove that he's not racist, and then he asked me out on a date.
Charlie, is this true?
Would that upset you if it was something that was true?
Right.
Have you ever used someone to prove that you're not racist?
No.
No?
No. No, I was never put in a position where I had to defend my honor like that. I was like, oh shit, they think I'm racist. That might work out to my favor.
That'll keep me at home.
Yeah. Then you get invited out to cookouts. Come to find out it's not a cookout at all. They're not cooking anything on that cross they're burning. Yeah, I enjoyed seeing Charlie get punched in the face for some reason.
Mac's line at the end is right, but when it comes out of his mouth, it's racist. I can definitely relate to that. Where he's saying,
You people.
you people.
Yeah, you people were related, see?
Now, just to clarify, when you say sister, you mean.
I mean my sister.
Yes! Okay, this is great. Because earlier, you were implying that I was racist because you thought that I was implying that all black people are related. And then it turns out that you people actually are. No, that's not what I meant. Hold on a second. I meant that you two actually are.
Mac, stop talking.
Now, do you own up to it, like I would? Or do you try to explain yourself like Mac did?
As soon as something like that came out of my mouth, it would register. There's like a register that says that was racist. I would know it instantly.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know how that sounded. I also would like to keep track of Charlie's fuck-ups as far as the waitress goes.
Okay.
So, number one, when he says, "There's niggas hanging from the rafters," and she catches him.
Whoa.
Yeah, yes. That would be the first fuck-up. And then coming back and trying to prove that he wasn't racist and getting punched in the eye, I also count as a fuck-up.
Okay.
So right now, his fuck-ups as far as the waitress go are those two. We'll keep track of those because I know those will add up quick.
And it's always to the waitress.
Yep. But the Charlie, he's on the scheme thing too, but
Mm-hmm.
just we'll keep track of that. So far we'll have what the bar has been, scheme points, and waitress fuck-ups.
All right.
I was trying to do the math in the scene where it's Dennis with the two dudes where he wakes up in the bed. And
Yeah.
the one dude's like, "Oh no, it was all hands." And then the other dude's like, "How's your ass?" So the only math I could figure out was he got fucked in the ass while being jerked off by the dude wearing the wig. Like that,
Yeah.
that's rough. And I like the use of the word experimenting. Mac really drilled that home.
Well, you had an experiment,
Yeah.
and
Now the experiment's over, so you want it to go back to the way it was.
why do you keep saying it like that?
So yeah, in this episode, I'm gonna say D got the 2 points, Matt got 1 point, and Dennis lost 2 points because his scheme was to get in there and be gay and make extra money.
Right.
So I'd say it totally backfired on him, and he got jerked off and fucked in the ass. So I figure that's worth negative 2 points.
Also, for the end shot, where because Mac says, "Hey, I got him so drunk. What did you guys end up doing
Right.
to get Dennis to turn?" And they replay that shot from earlier, and I
Right.
think that's the only time that they've ever replayed the exact same shot
Oh.
in the show.
Well, it would be this because this is the first episode. But
Well,
you
yeah,
mean
but
over a whole.
knowing that we've watched all the
Right.
episodes.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Because I know a lot of time they do variations, like each person's perspective of what actually happened,
Right,
but it's never the same.
right.
Yeah,
Oh, so
rough.
I thought I would put a special guest in for each episode. It's like they're
Okay.
not regular guests, but they were a key point in the episode.
Okay.
And the guy that played Terrell is Malcolm Barrett, who's known for being in The Hurt Locker, Fear
Okay.
White People,
Okay.
My Best Friend's Girl, and a TV show called Better Off Ted.
I've never
Watched any of those.
No, never watched it. No.
But that was the gay guy.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to come up with some sort of rating system for an episode, like a 5-star or a whatever?
We could. If I did, I would say, because that is the episode that hooked me. It's the first one I ever saw.
Oh yeah, you did start at the beginning.
Yep. I think it was on for maybe 2 years, but I bought the DVD that was the first and second season.
Yeah, I did not. I was. It had the word Philly in it. Like,
And you hate Philly.
fucking as a Cowboys fan, I can't even. I don't like saying the words "Always Sunny in Philadelphia" because I want it to be horrible and fucking rainy and torturous in Philadelphia. Fuck them.
So when we get to these Eagles episodes,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some Eagles episodes. Fucking hate them. All right, so what would you say? 5 stars being stars is stupid. We gotta come up with something better than stars.
5 Eagles.
Well played, sir. Where's security? There's supposed to be fucking security. I'm letting kids in this motherfucker. Let's see.
The heroin den.
Based on what I like about Always Sunny, I'd say it was 4 stars for me.
Yeah.
So 4 stars or 4 shot glasses or whatever the fuck it is. Eagles.
I'm going with Eagles.
Fine, 4 Eagles stars.
4 Eagles.
It's got to be. I have to have the Cowboys in there, so it's got to be stars. 4 Eagle stars.
Okay, I like that.
All right, boom. So that's the end of episode 1.
Yep.
The gang gets racist. All right. So episode 2.
No, dude. It's not a question of individual style. It's about having some taste.
You're attacking my ability to express myself, dude.
How am I attacking your ability to... I just don't get it.
What's not to get? Come to Philly for the crack. It has a picture of the Liberty Bell on it.
Yeah,
It's
but
funny and original.
It's not fun. How's it funny and original? Every asshole on South Street's wearing a T-shirt with an ironic slogan on it.
Well, excuse me if all my T-shirts don't have a little guy playing polo on the lapel.
You cut the sleeves off of all of your T-shirts. What, so you can show off your tats? Those are really original, dude.
They're tribal.
Oh, they're tribe? I'm sorry, what tribe are you from?
Okay.
All right. Tribe or...
You guys gonna let me in this game or what?
No, you're the ref.
Well, I want to ref anymore. I'd like to play.
Oh,
You're an
you're the
excellent ref, Charlie.
You are actually you're a very good ref.
Yeah, I know I'm a great ref, and I'd like to play the game now.
Oh, you're gonna get mad? You're gonna turn into the Mad Munchkin?
Do you represent the Lollipop Guild, Charlie?
Do you?
Hey, Charlie.
You the mad munchkin.
Oh,
Is
that's
my
right.
Munchkin.
That's
That's a Mad Munchkin. That's a Mad Munchkin dance.
Is that our son?
Nobody wants to hear that.
Episode 2. Charlie wants an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Right away, attacking Mac's style on how he wears his shirts and his choice of tattoos.
Yes, which I really enjoyed. And I also, in the beginning, enjoyed the Charlie in the middle. Because it kind of separated them the way it was supposed to be.
Right.
With Mac and Dennis against Charlie. I really like that. Charlie in the middle.
Does anybody ever make fun of your tattoos?
No. Matt, I guess.
They know better.
Yeah. No, I hate most of my tattoos anyway. So if somebody did come up and like, you got shitty tattoos, I'd be like, I know. What do you want?
I picked them. So.
Mhm. I was also 16, so fuck
Yeah,
you.
Tattoos when you were 16?
They were my first tattoo when I was 16. And then shortly thereafter, they just started happening. Like, my brother-in-law would be like, oh, let's go get a tattoo. I'll pay for yours. So, yeah. I'm covered in fucking crap.
So you just go to somebody's house and
Yeah.
work done?
We had 2 tattoo dudes through the years. First dude, we could trade whatever to. Like, you could give him money or crystal meth or whatever. But the only thing with that dude is, like, he really wanted to smoke the meth right out the gate.
Oh,
And you'd have
yeah.
to tell him, no, you can't. You cannot fucking smoke the meth
Gotta
before
do the
you
work first.
tattoo me. He'd be like, oh, well, you know, I'll do the outline and then I can hit it. And no, you can't. And then the other dude had a fucking dungeon. The second tattoo dude. He'd be tattooing you. Like, I think it was the 3rd or 4th time I went there. He was like, oh, when I get done with this portion here, we'll go down in the dungeon. And he seriously, in the basement where there was like fucking swings and whips and fucking batteries hooked up to cables and shit, he was about it. You know.
Never got involved in that, though.
No.
No.
I was leery about I needed a buddy to go get a tattoo now. Buddy system, man. You know I can't go over there. You'll fucking never find you. You're tied up in some fucking tattoo guy's dungeon.
You got the little battery charging leads hooked
Yeah.
up to your nipples and
Rough.
Mm.
It was a good dude.
So this is the second episode containing the waitress.
Ah, yes. Did I have any? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I did. Multiple assaults on the Catholics.
When did she have this kid?
It's been like 10 years since I've even seen her, so...
10 years?
What does she want?
Well, that's the weird thing. She doesn't want money or anything like that. She just wants me to meet him.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Dude, you gotta meet the kid. I mean, you gotta find out for sure.
Yeah, I guess. It's just... I mean, I wish I could go back in time and do the right thing, you know?
Like, be there for him?
No, get her an abortion.
So, you're not allowed to use birth control, but abortions are no problem?
All right, okay. So now you're like a word genius, and everything I say, you twist it around and make me look dumb.
You know, Charlie's right, though. I mean, he should have at least had a say in the matter.
Well, it's her body, it's her decision.
No, I'm sorry. It's not just her decision. The man should get a vote.
Okay, well, ultimately, it's her choice.
It's not just her choice.
It's nobody's choice. It should be left up to God.
Are you joking?
No, it's not a joke. You remember Genesis book 2, verse 3? And he breathed it into the nostrils of Adam on the first day, and it was good.
Right in his nostrils, huh? Sounds really uncomfortable.
You're making an asshole out of yourself, dude. You need to get a blood test, okay? I remember Stacy Corvelli. She was a slut.
You're right. Mac, what's God's stance on blood tests?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
I enjoyed that. It was a nice little. There was 4 or 5 of them, just straight jabs. And I like that now. Mac is the official on God. Like they were
Yeah.
like, well, what's God say about paternity tests?
I wrote, does Joe recognize who Stacy Corvelli is?
Stacy
The show.
Corvelli.
It's the lady who says Charlie is the father.
Oh no, I didn't recognize her from anything. What is she?
Well, we'll get to it.
Okay.
She's going to be one of the special guests at the end of that
okay.
episode. But speaking of the kid, do you ever run into asshole kids, or were you the asshole kid growing up?
No, I was not the fucking asshole kid. No, my dad would have fucking killed me. Like, and plus I grew up in a small town where somebody across town has no problem stopping at your house in the evening and being like, oh, by the way, your son was being a little fucking prick. I seen him jumping and throwing stuff.
Was it the 60s?
No, it's fucking a tiny town, dude. It's so tiny. Like, there was one school, and it wasn't a very big school. like, and it was grades 1 through 6, and then for grade 7 you had to be shipped like almost to another county to go to school. Like,
Really?
yeah, it was called a village school. Like, technically it was a village. So they had one store and it was called The Store. Later we got a mobile store, so that was cool.
Like a gas station?
Yeah.
Mobile?
Yeah, because The Store had gas, but it also had a movie store in it. You can get movies.
Video store?
Yes, VHS.
Where was this?
In Grantham, New Hampshire, the world's tiniest town.
Ever been to the free clinic?
Yes, but not for that. I've had tests done usually when I'm in the hospital, so. But I've never been in a situation where I was like, oh, I immediately have to know if I have fucking herpes or gonorrhea. I've never needed that.
What'd you go for? Condoms?
I've been a bunch of times for condoms, but usually I've always found myself in positions where I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any condoms, so I don't really know what I did with those condoms.
Alright. Have you ever tried to get laid so hard that you end up like Mac, as he's joining things she's interested in and exaggerating himself to get in her pants?
Hate's a very strong word.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Megan. I hate dead baby fetuses. You know, I hate them because they're dead and they shouldn't be. They should be alive and they should be loved.
Wow. You seem really passionate.
Yeah, more than you know.
Abortion is murder! It's a child, not a choice!
Pro-choice is pro-death!
Wow, great rhetoric!
Thank you!
Hey, you're really hardcore, aren't you?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, if you really want to see hardcore,
What's this?
that's the list of doctors I'm gonna kill.
There's 2 already crossed out.
Yeah, I know.
Not to those extremes. I feel like that's blown out. Like, he blew it out, but yeah, I think everybody kind of has. But yeah,
That's
I definitely have.
some pretty thick game he was laying on there.
Oh yeah. Which brings me to scheme points.
Ah!
Okay, he gets 3 scheme points because he got laid. So the getting laid is worth
Okay.
2 in my mind.
Oh, okay.
And then he gets the 1 for having the scheme. Brilliant. Like, and it wasn't even he didn't even have time to think about it. Like, he happened to walk past the office. She was cute. He walked in there, and fucking shit fell out of his mouth, and he fucked her. So
Right.
he wins. 3 points on that. The kid, would you beat that kid's ass?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't have taken him to the mall.
I wouldn't have taken him to a bar either.
That's true. Which brings me to...
Scheme points?
Yeah, Charlie has to lose 1 scheme point.
Okay.
Because what was it, some sort of picnic they were having? The brothers and
big
sisters?
brother and big sister.
Yeah, picnic. Brilliant plan, terribly executed.
Well, I didn't know you were involved in the program.
Oh my God, I love the program.
It's one of his favorite
Yeah,
programs.
I've been
Wow,
in programs since.
A long time now,
I guess you're going to be going to the picnic then at Fairmount Park
right?
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, well, yeah. Are you there? Are you going? Are you going to be there?
I will be there on Saturday, yes.
Great.
Maybe we'll see you there.
Maybe, or maybe we could carpool. You know what I
Carpool?
mean? Yeah, well, come on, think about it. We'll save the environment. We'll team up. It'll
This
be
is
good.
smart. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
The kids
We
will
should
love
do
it. The kid, these goes though. He loves Mexicans.
All right. Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Great.
Yeah, no.
Almost would have been perfect if the kid hadn't been
Right.
drinking beers.
Yes, and Charlie's... So that brings us to the second waitress fuck-up. The second list.
Ah.
Which is berating the kid, yelling at him, screaming at him, and then her realizing that the kid was drunk.
Okay, here we go. Fresh air. Have a seat. Sit down. Fresh air.
suck.
You suck. All right, breathe it in. Fresh air.
Suck
now.
it. You have an ugly
No,
face.
fuck, you have an ugly face, okay? All you do is you try and push people's buttons all the time to get in their head, and you drive them crazy, baby. That's why you don't have a dad
Oh
anymore.
my
You-
God! What are you doing?
I'm drunk.
He's drunk?
He's not drunk.
I am drunk.
You're not drunk.
He sounds drunk.
I am drunk.
You're not drunk. Stop saying that. He's fine.
So there's 2 more. So right now he's at 4. In 2 episodes, he has fucked up with this girl 4 times.
Speaking of the kid, the shot of the boy putting the gun to the other kid's head is so good.
It looks pretty good.
Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to see that.
Yeah.
I don't know what my reaction would be if I saw that in person.
Nothing. I'm American. I'm just gonna proceed.
I'm just gonna turn my head and...
No, that's not my kid.
I didn't see anything.
Where do you go to school, little boy? Nowhere near my people? Okay.
So wait, does Dennis lose scheme points then?
Yes, Dennis I have down for... I only have him losing 1, but I guess 1's appropriate. Because he
Just
failed.
trying to get laid.
Yep, they're trying to get laid, and it didn't work at all. And then they're trying to hop to the other side and getting egged. Like, so he's got to lose something.
Right.
So Dennis's total right now is -3.
Okay.
That's his total scheme points. Charlie is at -1. Mac is at a awesome 4 scheme points. And D has 2. So right now Mac is in the lead.
Nice.
So Mac's out front. And we have 4 total fuck-ups with the waitress. Yep. Rough.
After Charlie finds out the kid is not his son, but still wants to use the kid to get in with the waitress, because of that, I had a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to use kids to get in with some ladies?
Not anyone that's not my wife, like, because obviously, like, we went through some separation periods, and you always, whether you're trying to use them in that way or not, everything that comes out of your mouth has a little twist on it. Be like, oh, well, I guess you don't care about the kids. But yeah, I think I've intentionally told my wife, I'll go to the store, I'll take the baby, just to get him, because it works too. Oh, she's adorable. She's so cute. She looks just like you. So hold up, you just said she was adorable, and then she looks just like me, so what's up?
Look at me for a second, pal. Okay, do me a favor. If you're good today, I'm gonna buy you anything that you want. Anything in the world, all right? Oh my God! I will smash your face into a jelly!
Have you ever gotten so frustrated and angry that all the words that come out of your mouth is just stupid and silly and...
No, I get vulgar. The only time I have completely lost my mind and just spewed fucking crap out of my mouth was I was over at my friend's house, and a chick that I had dated for a long time started showing up one summer all of a sudden out of the blue, and then she wanted to make friends with dude's sister and like put herself in the middle of the shit that I had that didn't involve her. And I roll up there one day and she's there, and I told everyone, you gotta fucking make her go, or I have to go. And everyone fucking caught this attitude, so I just started screaming at this girl. I was like, you nasty fucking bitch. And she lived in Plant City, and since they grow strawberries, I was like, y'all take your ass back to the strawberry patch. And just fucking running my mouth stupid shit like that. I think I said, you're so dirty. When you wash your pussy, you just squirt soap on the dick before you take it. Like, just retarded shit. And everyone just stood there like, just let it happen. No one defended her.
No. So she ended up being the one that left?
That particular time, I think she left with dude's sister. But as it turns out, like mere days later, she ended up dating dude.
Mm-hmm.
So the place I was able to hang out was gone. They were always fucking and fucking. I wasn't allowed to be there because I upset her. And shortly after that, they both got addicted to crystal meth.
Mm.
And then, yeah, it was terrible. But I was like, whew, I dodged that bullet. Yeah, that's all I had for the second one.
1, 2, 3.
Have you ever had a girl get an abortion?
That's one of my questions for you.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, I have not. But I couldn't even fucking imagine. The only time I have 3 kids. The only time it was ever brought up was my wife's grandmother told her with our third one that you ought to have an abortion, and that I was pissed. Just the thought of somebody mentioning my baby and abortion just enraged me.
So there is a difference between it happening to you and it happening to somebody else.
What, as far as my opinion goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the same as me, say, marching into a crack house and being like, you can't fucking smoke crack anymore, that's wrong. It would be the same difference as me going to a chick that wants to have an abortion and saying, that's wrong. So if I'm not going to march into the crack house and make them put down their pipes, then I'm not going to march anywhere and tell a woman she can't get an abortion. I mean, to me, it's the exact same thing. So.
Ever had a girl lie to you and say she was pregnant?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah.
Me
Okay,
too.
now we're in my zone here. Multiple. So I guess that's a thing that they do. But yeah. And the worst one was, there used to be this thing that all the cool kids did. No, all the losers did. The cough and cold medicine. Chlorocidin, cough and cold. Triple C's. It was nicely called. But that was the rage back then. And I had done it once, and the first time I thought I was going to die. But someone explained that's for high blood pressure, and if you're not moving, you might die. You should probably move and keep your blood flowing. But so I had done it the second time, and I kind of fell asleep by the fire. I wasn't asleep, but no one was home. Like, I was somewhere else mentally. And she was mad because I was not sitting with her at the fire. And she's like, leans over, and I can remember it like in almost like a dream type memory, with her face like cocked sideways in my frame, and she's like, fine, act like this. I just thought you might want to know that I was pregnant. I was like, the rest of the night was just fucked up. It's one of those instances like where something happens and then click and you're on a different road now. Yeah. But yeah, she was the only one that fucking hit me like that.
Do you know that there's people that get addicted to those triple C's?
Really? I don't know. The one thing I noticed was speech. You had a serious speech impediment the second day. Words didn't come out, your tongue didn't move in the proper, like, horrible. Yeah, I could see people. I think my wife knew somebody that got addicted to those.
Yeah, one of our buddies was telling me about this guy. He's a pharmacist, and
shit.
you'd think he would be addicted to something else, but he was popping multiple boxes of those triple C's, and so much so that he had to go to a rehab specifically.
They have a specific rehab for that?
For that.
Oh, shit. Who knew?
One thing I noticed, since this is 2005 episodes, flip phones.
Okay.
Kind of caught me off guard.
Okay, well, I don't know if this is the episode it happened in, but one of these episodes there was a house phone, which threw me off. I was like, what the fuck is a house phone doing? I have lost my lighter. Fuck. I don't know, maybe I deserve to lose that motherfucker.
Did it fall into the closet area?
Yeah, I did.
Look at that. POTUS, saving lives.
business. So is that it for that one?
Ever had to ask a girl get an abortion? Did we cover that?
Yes.
Okay. So then the special guest of that episode, Autumn Reeser, which was the girl that Mac was fucking, the pro-life chick.
Okay.
She's known for being in The Girl Next Door,
Okay.
a TV show maybe you've heard of called The OC,
No, I've never heard of that.
and Lost Boys, The Tribe.
Okay, I did watch that, but I didn't care about it.
Okay.
I was like, what? Motorcycle or fucking surfboards? That's not the same.
The other special guest was Heather Donahue, who played Stacy Corvelli, the chick saying that Mac was the father of her child.
Okay.
She is known for the Blair Witch Project.
No.
Yep.
No.
That's her.
Okay, mind blown on that one. Now that you say that, I get that. What's she been up to?
She was also in Boys and Girls and a movie called New Suit, all within a 3-year span, and she's not really been up to anything.
Does she live in Philly?
I don't think so.
Alright, if you had to rate this episode.
I'd probably go with 3 Eagle Stars.
3 Eagle Stars.
Yeah.
And then we need, like, the sound effect of the rah! Right there.
Okay, I'll get that.
Look like an eagle and it's got talons. Ah, stars. Because the Cowboys are still better than the Eagles. Fuck
Yeah.
Philly. Okay. So moving on.
Episode 3.
Underage drinking. Was it a national concern? Crisis? I didn't write down the second part. All I wrote down was underage drinking.
A national concern.
A national concern.
Ever snuck into a bar or club and drank alcohol? Underage.
No, that's not really how we rolled. See, and one time we went on, I was in Christian school, and we went to visit a Christian college in Tennessee. So we went up there, and it involved a boat ride down the river there in Tennessee. And on the boat, since I had a beard, I ordered pina colada. And at the time, everyone was like, oh, you got a pina colada. So all the girls started giving me their money and telling me they wanted pina coladas. So I bought everybody a fucking pina colada. But I'm pretty sure the bartender wasn't fucking retarded, so there wasn't alcohol in them.
Uh-huh.
Because I had 4, and he had nothing.
Tasty.
But the girls, all, because they thought it had alcohol in it, they were on that shit. Like, there was some fucking happening. Yeah. It was a good field trip. Good. We snuck outside to smoke weed. That was cool.
When did you start smoking weed?
I don't know.
I came out of my mother's pussy with a joint in my mouth.
Probably freshman year. No, the summer before my freshman year was the first time I smoked.
In college?
Yeah, no, high school. High school, definitely. Because I used to have a lot of acne, but as soon as I started smoking pot, acne went away.
Really?
Yeah, because there was no, they say acne is associated with stress. There was no stress. Your stress as a high school kid is, I don't want to go to, people are mean and they would think of me and that's your stress in high school. Like, the work wasn't stressful. So as soon as I was getting high and going to school and I was like, fuck you. You're a skank, bitch. Like, it really worked out. Because when I was high, the first couple times I was high in school, it totally dawned on me that I'm just like everyone else. That girl over there in the corner, her dad has probably touched her snatch, and she's all fucked up in the head, and I could probably fuck her today if I wanted, if I said the right things. That guy over there, he's mean because of this, this, and this, and so I really worked it out to where I was like, oh, school's fucking awesome. I'll just come here and hang out with people.
Do you ever hang out with people that make you feel like you're in high school again?
No.
They like bring their own drama and you kind of get caught up into it?
Yeah, no. No. Could be, but that's just because of the wife and kids. Like, I don't. As soon as I had kids, I was like, oh, okay, all you jackasses, which is who everyone hangs out with in high school, you gotta go. I did pretty good about cutting out everybody. A couple of them showed up to my mom's house here and there, and the greatest example was a dude that showed up, and he's just wearing a tank top and some ratty shorts. He looked like a crackhead. Okay. And he's got fucking marks all over his face and shit, and he's got a pit bull on a leash. And he was like, hey, what's up, man? What have you been doing? And I was like, nothing. I'm about to leave, though, so I'll see you later. And he was like, oh, no, let's smoke some weed. I got some pills and shit, a little bit of coke. Fucking, I'll tie my dog up. You can give my dog some water. And I was like, whoa, okay. As a father, and my children are inside, you just said, like, 30 fucking things that... No, this is not working. And you have a fucking pit bull. I can look up on the internet right now and they'd say that's not a good fucking thing. You're walking around with a pit bull. Brings us to the second thing the bar has been. It has been a gay bar, and now it has been a underage hangout.
Oh, okay.
So.
You guys, why were we not carding? Not my job, dude. Not your. It's all of our jobs. Dude, we could get into a lot of trouble for this.
And we also have a social responsibility to keep teenagers from drinking.
I guess. Well, I don't know about that, though.
Well, maybe we should look at this whole thing from a different angle. Maybe we have a social responsibility to provide a safe haven for these kids to be kids. You know, experiment.
Let me point out that this is the second episode, and like 2 out of all 3, where there's been children drunk in their bar. So it's not setting high standards for what we expect to see throughout the season.
Yeah, I think this first season, it's definitely like what can happen in a bar with these owners.
Yeah.
Whereas the seasons go on, the money comes from somewhere else.
And yeah, and I almost wonder what would have happened if Frank never comes into it. Like, if they were forced to use these people and just proceed with the show.
Yeah, I wonder if it would have lasted without having Frank in there.
Yeah, probably not, because that's what steps it up for me.
Yeah.
But we got another segment, another thing we can count. Charlie's drugs.
Okay.
Anything Charlie sniffs, smokes, does, anything, we should add that to the list. So the first one's going to be glue.
Uh-huh.
That'll be the first one on the list.
I'm telling you, this is the wrong kind of glue, Charlie.
No, it's not.
This is made for like kindergartners or something.
No, this will work.
No, look, non-toxic and safe. We don't want safe, we want toxic.
Something's happening.
Nothing is gonna happen.
Something's happening.
Nothing's gonna happen. No, you're right, this isn't working.
Charlie huffs glue.
Non-toxic glue at that.
Right, and they said he did it in high school, so we'll assume that's a thing, and we can put that on this list. Have you ever had a girl in your high school years that you would fuck right now, if given the opportunity?
No.
No.
Because I already fucked any of
Oh
the
yeah,
ones.
any of the ones you were fucking. I have a couple. There would be a couple. Well, I wouldn't fuck them now, but.
Right. Single Joe.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's on that.
Yeah.
He knocked a lot of them off. There was a couple. I had a couple years there where I was like, oh shit, I guess I could just try to do this, and it worked. Killed like fucking 60% of my list. And you run into him in like Walmart, and be like, oh hey, I remember you. And come hang out, get drunk. I have cocaine. And then boom, and you mark. It totally works. Right, I could have went to high school with a girl, and she pulled down my pants and punched me in the dick in front of the whole school, and I was embarrassed for years. But the moment I fuck her years later, all that goes away.
Yeah.
Mentally, I can write off every fucking bit of that. So that's fucking weird. That's how it goes for no matter how much of a cunt she is. Like, she can be a total fucking bitch. But as soon as I fuck her, whatever. I won somehow.
Yeah.
I took your most private thing, bitch. Yeah, rough.
There's a story that used to tell me. It was like, hey, you remember that bitch so and so? Like, she was real hot back in high school, and everybody's like, oh yeah, and you're like, yeah, I fucked her. Even though this is years later, she's lost that body, and she's really a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of those. Yeah, no, it
they're
doesn't.
not looking at her now.
No,
They're
and it
never-
doesn't matter to them because you have this specific image of this girl in your head, and you could literally like see her right now, and then 10 minutes later, when you think about her, it's the other image. It's the better image. I really take pride in seeing girls that were all. Excuse me. That were all prissy and fucking bitchy in high school. And now they're fat lumps of shit. And I get to see them fucking toting their 80 kids through fucking Walmart screaming, and their fucking t-shirts don't fit. And they're wearing fucking yoga pants that are screaming. Like, to the point, like, where it's not even, like, dark material anymore. She is stretched to the point where it's almost a see-through fucking yoga pant. Get the fuck out. And she looks at you, and you make eye contact, and then you just look away. And she knows, fuck, I fucked up. He looks good, yeah, fuck. Maybe he could have kept me from getting fat and sloppy. And in this town, there's a lot of crackheads. You run into girls that were hot, but now they're crackheads. So
sad.
Kinda. Some of them were bitches. I'm like, well, that's what you get.
Ever had a girl come up to you and say,
Listen, dude, I'm legal, and I love to party. So if you're looking for the ride of your life, give me a call.
or something along those lines?
No, not just out of the blue. Like, I had obviously back when I used to do drugs. Like, as soon as a girl knows you have drugs, she's about that. So something similar to that.
But like in Dennis's situation where he didn't want anything to do with it.
No, because there again, I don't know that I would have turned. Up until recently, I wouldn't have turned that down. She'd have been like, I'm of age, and I would have cut her off and been like, it doesn't matter. Shh.
Have you ever been sucked into helping someone because they told you how cool you were?
Oh, come on, please. Please, you guys have been so cool.
Yeah, we were just talking about how cool you guys were.
Really? You were?
This would be the coolest thing that anyone's ever done for us.
Ever.
Ever.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
By
I'm
the way,
pretty-
I need
I'm-
you to come help me out because it'd be real cool. I was just telling my buddy the other day how cool you were. So it'd be cool if you
No.
could.
Yeah, no. Instantly, I'm suspicious of that. What? You told someone I was cool. You lied. Why would you do that? Now you're a liar. Alright. Scheme points.
Okay.
I took 2 from D because she fell hard. She fell hard.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Got sucked into it.
Yeah, she got. Not only did she get sucked into it, but like her having to be sloppy drunk in order to be around a dude that she likes is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, D! Come here, let me take a look at you. Wow, you look... Yeah.
I know. I feel so lucky that this thing even fits still.
Is that your dress from high school?
Yep.
You didn't go to the prom in high school, D.
No, I know. My back brace was under the dress, and Mom called me fat. So I stayed home and cried instead.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
I know, you guys, but I just am so nervous. I just want this whole night to be so special. Hello, sweet prince.
Wow. You look good.
I know, like a princess. Can I tell you a little secret?
Sure.
Beat it. I always wanted to have sex on prom.
Yeah, it says right here, D is sad, 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 sad. She's fucking sad.
So wait, why did she lose 2? Just because of how sad it is, or?
I'm assuming they fucked. Do you think that dude fucked her?
I didn't think so.
Well, I mean, the chick didn't, like, she showed up at Dennis's house, but they didn't, like, do anything, but D and the dude went out multiple times, like.
That's true.
And he called her and shit, like, I'm pretty sure.
You
he
think they were
fucked her.
fucking?
Yeah, I think he fucked her at least once. That's my bet.
So it's 2. 2 scheme
2.
points.
Yes, -2. She fell hard. It was hard to watch. Her in the car with dude, and he's like, "You're so pretty," and she's like, it was kind of hard to watch for a second. I was like, "Oh God."
Where were you when I was in high school?
Yeah. I was 8. I did the math. That's not accurate. There's no way that's accurate.
Why not?
Well, if she was in high school, let's say what? She's 16, 17? Okay. So you add 8 years to that. That would mean that... Yeah, because he's about 16. So if he was 8 when she was in high school, then that means she's 23 now. And there's no way. Is that right?
What?
17. I did my
Did you
math
just fall
wrong.
into a pothole?
Yeah, like 20. She's not in her 20s. Is my point.
What are we talking about?
D. Isn't that what she said?
D's 28.
She's 28.
Yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah.
In this episode?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. She needs her own show. Just show how fucking rough her life has been.
Yeah, they're all 28. Because I noticed that and I wrote it down in my notes.
But yeah, even then, that math is not right.
Well, 10 years ago, if he's 18 and she's 28, he would be 8.
So he's 18?
That's what I assumed. If him and that other chick were dating, she's saying she's 18, she's legal, and loves to party.
There's no way that's real. But then again, everyone did look up to them, so maybe they were seniors. Maybe they're 18. I don't know. I was never a senior, so I don't know how that works. I don't know how old you are when you're a senior.
Nobody was looking up to me when I was a senior, so...
No, my last year in high school, everyone just wanted to come to my house and get fucked up. Some weird shit happened there. I'm trying to remember what Charlie did. Oh, Charlie did nothing in his scheme. So he gets +1 because he did fucking nothing. Like, all he did was just play it cool. He was Charlie.
Just stay away from me, Billy.
No, Sarah, I saw you flirting with him. No, I know it. You were calling yourself on it.
Hey! Give me some eyes! Look at me! Cool your jets! All right, beat it! Are you okay?
Such a player.
Is he a player?
Big time.
I hate players. All right, I'm sorry. Get fired up here. Done. I know. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
He defended the girl. Like, I really like how into it he gets with his little, well, so-and-so said this and this.
Oh, this is pathetic. You guys are pathetic. Well, dude, you know what? Maybe if you weren't such a jerk, someone might have asked you. Because Sarah told me that Maureen told her that Regina McGinley totally thought you were cute. And then Ray Rafferty comes up to you at the party and you're... Charlie, shut up!
He's really good. He got all the way in there. Yes, at the end he didn't get the girl, but didn't matter.
But the little, that's Tammy, Brett's ex-girlfriend. This is classic Tammy.
And then he starts it again.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
What the hell is going on?
That's Tammy, Trey's ex-girlfriend. This is classic Tammy. Trey broke up with Tammy because Maureen Canallen said that she saw Tammy flirting with Walt Timby at a party, but she was only doing it to make Trey jealous because, you know, she thought that Trey secretly liked Aaron Hennebree, but Trey didn't like Aaron Hennebree. It was a whole bunch of bull.
What is happening?
That's Tammy, Trey's ex-girlfriend. This is classic Tammy. Trey broke up with Tammy.
Okay, you know what, Charlie? You gotta stop, honestly.
It's good.
Does Mac lose any scheme points?
Yeah, I guess Max should. No, I mean, did he? He didn't really scheme. He just...
Well, he tried to go to the prom without being asked.
That's true, but he didn't. Yeah, I guess we could take a point from him. Oh, rough.
It's not a good start.
No, it's not.
The line where Tammy walks in and Dennis points her out.
Oh, who is that?
That's my prom date.
God, she's unbelievable. How old is she?
She's 18.
18? Oh,
Man, you are a lucky man.
Wait a second. You guys called me creepy for liking young chicks.
But 18's legal, bro. This isn't a morality contest.
18's not young.
So you guys are giving me the go-ahead? I mean, can I...
Go ahead.
What is your standard on what's legal?
Well, now it would be very specific if you don't have a fucking ID. Really, like... Oh, I'm not going to say if you can't buy beer because there's some smoking-ass 18-year-olds. But, yeah, if you don't have identification, then, yeah, no way. But if you'd have caught me 5 years ago, I'd have said somewhere around 16 would have been the number. But, yeah. No. Not no more. She gotta be 30.
Really?
For me to even fucking...
She gotta be older than you?
Yeah, no.
She's gotta be at least 37.
The experience.
Yeah. I like to see a resume when she comes to me.
Yeah. I need to know how much dick she's sucking. That's what I need to know.
Did you go to your prom?
No. I got cut out of a lot of things because I wasn't technically a senior. So I got cut out of a bunch of things. And I was not exactly a good kid.
No.
No.
But not an asshole kid like the previous episode.
No, I wasn't like that. I just didn't show up to class, and I smoked a lot of pot. And when I participated in conversations in class, it wasn't constructive. It was kind of deconstructive. So they just told me to shut up.
This is the first episode where we get to hear about Dee's back brace, which will be coming up more and more as the seasons go on.
Do you agree with me not taking anything away from Dennis as far as scheme points? Since he was, he had to, like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to go, or she'll call the cops on us.
He was so fucking happy about the fact that he had to go to the fucking prom. I have to, dude. I'm doing this for us.
Especially when he got the go-ahead from the gang.
Yeah, oh yeah. Instantly, he was like, yeah, okay. I was kind of hoping he'd fuck her.
Yeah.
I didn't see the little spin at the end coming with them getting back together. Apparently Charlie did. Because didn't he mention that it's so awesome that they got back together?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ah, they did it. They got what they wanted.
This is bullshit.
So wait a second. They were actually using you two to make each other jealous.
Yeah, and I always knew that they wind up together because they're like so perfect for each other.
Shut up, Charlie.
One of those perfect matches.
Okay, so he's got 4. 3. Alright, max total is 3 scheme points. Is his total at this point. Dennis sets at a cool -3. D sits at 0. And let me add that D is sad. She's so fucking sad. So fucking sad.
And Charlie?
Let's see. He didn't get any then. He lost one. He got one. Charlie also has 0.
No waitress this episode.
You know, as the episodes progress, I really think she's sexy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought she was cute when I first saw her, but as the seasons go on, she gets better and better looking.
She does get cute.
I wrote down I've never played Flip Cup.
I don't think I've played it like for a purpose.
And I've never been to a keg party.
I've been to a keg party, but keg parties usually suck.
The end, it's basically how I dance when I'm alone. Oh, Charlie throwing up his hands at the end and looking up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically how I dance. Like a hippie girl.
Hey.
Yeah. Special guest for this episode, Jamie Alexander, which was the Tammy, the chick that was trying to get Dennis.
The one that was trying to get... Okay, Dennis, yeah. Does she have nude photos? That's what I need to know.
I don't know.
Oh.
But, did you recognize her?
No.
No?
No.
Well, she's known for being in the Thor movies. Did you watch the Thor movies?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
She's the chick that looks like Tammy from Always Sunny. One of Thor's buddies.
Okay. But that's her?
Yep.
Okay, so the chick that's like from his realm,
Mm-hmm.
that comes with the other 2 dudes, I guess?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll have to check into that. And you have to see if she has nudes. I don't
Right
know. No, at some point. I don't know why you haven't done that.
She was in The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Johnny Knoxville. I've never seen it.
The Last Stand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I mildly remember that.
I didn't even know that Knoxville and Schwarzenegger were in a movie together.
Yeah, I didn't know Knoxville was in it. I remember the Last Stand thing. Something about he's a cop and something.
Have you seen the movie Rest Stop?
Maybe.
It's kind of like a thriller horror type
Maybe.
movie.
Has it been around for a while?
Yeah.
Because back when Blockbuster was a thing, like, once you got that Blockbuster membership, you had to rent a movie every fucking day, or you didn't get your money's worth. So, yeah, I ran through that store.
I remember Dubs and I used to go to Blockbuster when we still had it, and run into you every couple of times that we went there.
Boom.
Always. And she's in a new TV show called Blind Spot, where she plays Jane Doe, a mysterious tattooed woman who has lost her memory and does not know her own identity.
That's been on at my mom's house.
Yeah?
Yep. That's how I know what's going on in the world of TV.
When you go to your mom's house?
I go to my mom's house, whatever they're watching, then I know. That's what's hip and cool. If you had to rate this episode in Golden Golden Hawk stars.
Eagle stars. You can't get rid of it.
Eagle stars.
Is it gonna be like the head of an eagle, and then behind the head is the Dallas Star?
Okay,
And
something
it's like a
that.
streaming, shooting eagle star.
God damn it. I've attached my star to an eagle. Alright, let's see. What?
By the
what
time we get
makes
to
a-
season 3, you're gonna get an eagle star tattoo.
Yeah, fuck that. There's a couple episodes. I know we're gonna have a stretch of 5 eagle stars. What makes a good episode? Like, for me, I want my characters to do what I like them to do. My Mac, I want him to say retarded fucking shit and be super confident about it, and him think he's a badass the whole time. That's what I want out of my Mac. And out of my Dennis, I want incredibly fucking, like, he's a prick. He's an arrogant fucking prick. And I really like to see him get over and his schemes work. And I really like to see him fuck up and get the bad end of it. So either way with Dennis. As long as Dennis is being Dennis, I think it's a good episode.
To the Dennis system.
Yeah. Did Dennis say things? Yes, he said things. Was he arrogant? Yes, he was. Then we get that point for him. Alright, so out of the 5 stars, 1 star will be for Dennis.
Okay.
On my watch, anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Charlie was awesome in this episode, so he gets his star. Mac was pathetic, so that's good. It was. I gotta give it. I'll give it 4 on my watch. Eagle stars. D is so fucking sad. Like, to somebody that's just watching this, and it gets worse. I don't know that it gets worse. That's pretty bad already.
Oh, have you ever like had a phone conversation with one of your parents, and you get off the phone with them, like you're saying you're busy, you have to go do something, only to masturbate in some way? Like Dee talking to her mom, saying she's got a date with Steve.
Right.
Pulls out the vibrator.
Probably, but not like that. It probably would have been, I was jerking off and the phone rang and I answered it and I was like, yeah, okay, yep, okay, bye. Whatever you say, yep. Could do this and take a nap. So, would you agree with 4 eagle stars, or?
I would have put 3.5.
3.5 eagle stars?
Can we do half eagle stars?
Yeah, I guess we can. 3.5 eagle stars.
I like it more than episode 2. But I like a lot of the gayness from episode 1 more. I don't know.
There was a lot of the gayness. Alright, so at this moment, Mac is winning. As far as scheme points, the bar has been both a gay bar and an underage hangout. Charlie's drugs have been glue. And there's 4 waitress fuck-ups. She wasn't in this last episode, so... Boom. Do you think we break 100 with the waitress fuck-ups?
Well, there is that one episode where it's not a fuck-up on the beach.
But it is, like, but it's not his fuck-up. Like, that doesn't count as a fuck-up on him.
He should actually make points for that night.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play over-under in our predictions for the entire series.
Well, I don't know what over-under means.
Okay, well, as far as scheme points, do you think anyone will break 100?
So if I say no, what does that mean?
That means that you're under. You're saying everyone will be under.
But what if you say no?
Well, we're just gonna see at the end who predicted that what would go over what. Like, do you think there's gonna be 100? If you had to estimate, that'll be a better way to do it. How many Charlie waitress fuck ups do you think there's gonna be in the whole series? If you just had to estimate.
And he already got 4 in 2 episodes.
Yep, the 2 episodes she's been in.
And she's not in every episode, so.
But that's her main purpose of being there, is for Charlie to fuck up.
I'd say around 100 then. I'll go with that.
Okay. What the fuck?
Did you put this pin here so I would think of dicks?
I'd say there's definitely going to be 100 Charlie fuck-ups with the waitress.
So I should go under.
Oh, okay. You're going to say no? Okay.
I'll say 98.
Okay. Either way, under. Alright. What else do we got? So do you think anyone will break 100 scheme points?
Well, Frank's not even introduced yet. But,
oh my god, that's true. Because that dude's shit always pays off.
Yeah, I think somebody's going to break 100.
Alright, I don't actually think anyone will break 100, especially since we're taking away points.
Shit.
Alright.
What are we going to call this show?
My personal choice would be the Dallas Cowboys have always been and always will be better than the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a working title.
Okay. So...
Something else?
I like the It's Always Funny, but I don't know where to go after that.
It's always funny in Philadelphia. Fuck it.
Alright.
You might want to check and make sure that's not a fucking thing.
I'm tired of doing research. You know how long it took me to get not a show?
When you said it's not a show. Oh, wait. How did you get that?
Well, at first we were going to call it Dobbscast.
Okay.
And then that was taken already.
Okay.
It's like, fuck. Shamcast, taken by some Brits. What? Alright, well. Not a show.
Somebody else messaged. Who was it?
Oh man, I didn't record that.
What?
I'm joking. So are we done?
Yes.
Okay.